one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing, strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Luzardo has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. And this will land foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Heading out toward shallow right. Blackmon on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And he fouls this one off. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now in the box, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. He's right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. 9-1-2 due up. Swinging a soft liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So here's Jeff McNeil. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep to right center. Laureano is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for the Reds, Charlie Blackmon, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming, here it is.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Count even now at 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Fouled off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Into the box now, Chad Pinder, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
High in the air out to center field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now, Jesus Luzardo. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Flowers, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto. Galvis relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a all set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Swung on and missed.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Galvis behind 0-2. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Sonny Gray. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Got him to go down swinging there. Sonny Gray is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he popped him up. Simeon has got it, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. A ball and no strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
This is line to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino is going to have room out there as he puts. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Flowers is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
First pitch on its way. To short. Simeon's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
The second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Seth Brown will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Seth Brown.
Fouled off. Gray ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. T.J. McFarland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jeff McNeil is the second out in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. McFarland hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Marcus Semien.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch popped up. And McNeil will put it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the eighth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. The relay. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now that
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So now it's Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now back.
And that brings up Chad Pinder, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Ray sets. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Chris Davis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the... J.B. Wendelken enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Freddie Galvis is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now back.
Here comes the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Wendelken, a 27-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Sonny Gray, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff McNeil. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Lucas Sims takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball one. A 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Paul.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
He loses him on ball 4. Settling in now. Mark Hanna. Michael Lorenzen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Line toward right center. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he is in there. And the second run will score as well. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kenna is on his way home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now back, second baseman, Chad.
To the plate now, Chad Pinder. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Reds led this game from the 3rd inning on.